Welcome back to your final part of Today on Bay TV. I'm Henry Darby Cook, next to me is Liz Cairns, and we've now been joined by Tricia Simon and Cheryl Stone.
Well, let's talk about your art exhibition, The Mumbles. I think we have a short little clip as well to show. Brilliant. Those paintings are amazing. So the exhibition is ongoing now, is it?
Yeah, so we've had it on for a week and we're finishing on Monday, so there's plenty of time to go down and have a good look round.
Yeah. Open until 6 on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So what feedback have you had so far?
We've had lots of lovely comments, haven't we? It's been really good fun meeting people and chatting to them about what we've been doing and how we go about our painting. And we've had a few sales as well.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's a super venue. The pier have taken over the old Oriel Bark and they've made a splendid job of it. So, yeah, we're having a good week and it's a lovely location. If you're going to spend time somewhere just helping out, then it's absolutely great.
So right opposite the ice cream, it's very, very tempting.
Well, let's talk about the stories then, and then also, I guess, your process of doing the paintings.
So if you cut down, you will see us in action. So when we've been down there, particularly in the nice weather last weekend, we had our easels out and we were busy painting away of what we could see down at the pier and the Mumbles Lighthouse. And you've got a few examples in front of us of our quick sketches. So this is when we're just getting a rough idea of what's in front of us. So the gang in action over on the left there, and then scene down in West Wales is one of the ones. Yeah. So that's maybe a 20-minute, 30-minute quick idea of what's in front of us. Little pen.
It's amazing.
And then watercolour on the top.
I can't believe it was a quick.
This was a 20-minute sketch just before the red arrows, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And in fact, Tricia managed to get the red arrows on some of her little cards and sold them that afternoon. So
didn't actually not actually ask the paint bath, you know, just remember what they look like and quickly get them down. So.
I did see a little picture, didn't I? You showed me with the red arrows, and I think it's amazing how quickly you managed to make them, but they're so intricate as well. But I can tell that you obviously use like a pen first.
Yeah, so the way I do it is I use a pen, which is obviously waterproof, and then I can put the colour with the watercolour over the top, and that does make it a bit quicker because you can kind of sketch in quite quickly.
Or you can do it with a pencil and do the same routine.
Yeah.
Pencil first, wash, and then go back in with your pencil. But this is also a good way, because we paint outdoors all of the time, we're mainly landscape painters. Sometimes you just need to be able to record the fast change in light. Sometimes it's too cold. In the winter, we're about 3 sizes larger, aren't we? Yeah, because we're all padded out. We've had some super venues, ranging from bus shelters to a fisherman's umbrella that one of the group has got. So we're there in all winds and weathers. Yeah.
So it's watercolour. You get some very nice effects when it's drizzly rain.
Ah, of course, yeah.
Just about doable. Heavy rain and it would wash off, you see. So
So how many of you are there in this group?
Well, there's four who are exhibiting at the moment under the name of Dora Art, and we've probably just become the ones that have not minded going out in all winds and weathers, but we've got quite a crowd, probably up to about 10 at any one time, isn't it, who might join us, and those are the South Wales plein air painters. So we cover an area really, Llanelli, Swansea, right the way through to Cardiff, and you get to know other people interested in
and we've got people coming along who are really unsure about painting outdoors, so done quite a lot of maybe indoor classes. I mean, that's how we started. went to adult education classes and no great background, me personally, didn't do art in school or anything. And then kind of just dabbling a bit, didn't get very far because it's just practice, really. People come up to us and say, "Oh, I'd love to be able to do that," and it's just having
it's
a go.
such a talent, but it's actually such a lot of practice. You know, everyone can draw and paint. If you can write your name, you're on the way to being an artist.
Have to have a try them.
Definitely.
Not on there though.
I feel like the art scene in Swansea is growing strength by strength.
I think it is generally is thriving. I mean, Trisha's from Port Call, and I
so we've
think
got a lovely
each area has their art groups and societies. And you're seeing a lot more people, I think, out and brave in putting your easel up in front of other people. That's the biggest thing to get over is, you know, because people are interested and they do want to talk. And initially, you're a little bit embarrassed about your work even, aren't you? You know, that you put out.
But it's a lovely pastime to do. So when we're out and about, we've all got very, very busy lives. And when we're there, be it rain or sun, all you can do is concentrate on what you're doing in that moment, what you've got in front of you and the paint on your brush and where it's going to go. So it's a bit of a release from all the daily worries and takes you out for that hour or 20 minutes, depending what you're doing.
People say, oh, it's such a relaxing hobby, but it's not. It's just totally absorbing, really. So I think in today's climate, perhaps of mindfulness, we're actually doing that with our brushes. You know, you are somewhere else.
Very therapeutic.
Very,
And that's what attracts, I guess, a lot of people to want to be able to paint and also to be interested in what's going on. And we will be painting if anyone wants to come and see us in action this weekend.
Do you have different age groups coming to you then?
Well, we range from probably 40s to 80-year-olds.
But we've been talking to some of the youngsters over the last week, and there's some of the regular people in the gallery and the people working there. They're quite interested in coming and joining us, so we may well broaden that. It's just whoever fancies coming out with us.
Great. Well, just quickly in the final moments, where is it again, and when's it on till?
So at the pier, down at the very end of Mumbles, so there's the little cafe, the amusements, and it's opposite there.
Yes,
so
the Little Stone Gallery.
That's great. Thank you both very much for joining us today. And thank you to all our guests today and to all our viewers for watching us.
And today